Hi guys, today we'll be doing a review of the Soul Republic deck. This is the latest speaker system from Soul Republic, and this review is brought to you by Orb Headphones, where you can get some awesome cool headphones at a really cool price. Check them out at Booredatwork.com. So why don't we go ahead and find out what the deck is all about. So here is the Soul Republic deck, and we have 3 smartphones. The reason I have 3 smartphones is that the deck has the capability of pairing up to 5 devices at once, and you can actually play heist mode is what they call it, where you can actually switch between songs from individual devices without actually needing to stop or a device or something like that. So basically you can just play from one device, press play on another device, and it will just hop and switch. So you can have 5 friends with 5 different soundtracks, and you can keep playing as much as you want. So that's why I have 3 smartphones here. But before that, let's take a look at the deck. Now the deck is a partnership between Motorola and Soul Republic. So you can see the Motorola logo there. On top, you see it has an NFC logo, which means you can pair with NFC, and I'll show you that in a second. But I will tell you that the only device that pairs with NFC pretty well are the Windows Phone devices. The Android devices, for some reason, you still need to turn on Bluetooth. So it's one of those things that just doesn't work that well. But at least works well with one set of devices. Now you do have your plus button here and your minus, so these are your volume buttons up and down. At the back of the device here you have this is where your audio in, audio out, micro USB for charging, a power button, and then you have your Bluetooth button, basically to sync new devices, because once you turn it on, Bluetooth sync is always on. And then you have basically single mode, basically for indoors, and this is kind of party outdoor mode. So it's kind of like a louder mode. And then there's an LED indicator. Now the bottom is nothing, but you do have a kind of like a subwoofer vent.
Is ready to pair.
So it tells you that it's ready to pair. So I'm going to drop it down. But before we do that, let's just pair this device. So, sorry. Turn this on, and then let's pair this. See? Bluetooth pairing. Now, a Windows phone, it would tell you it's going to turn on Bluetooth to pair it, but once you tap NFC, you're good. And there you have that. So it turns on Bluetooth and it pairs your device. It's very simple and it's very easy to use. So I have all these devices paired. I'm going to turn all of them on. I'm going to go to all the respective music apps for each one. Fire this up, and you can see. Change the song in the middle, and then I can change to Novocaine. I can switch to that. I can switch. So you see that I can actually switch from track to track from different devices. And now the cool thing is that each device has its own color scheme. So for instance, I'll start with the Lumia 1020 and it will flash the color there. So it's a blue. Then we'll go to the Galaxy S4 here. It's kind of pink. And then we'll go to the LG G2. It's got that like neon blue color. So you do have 5 sets of colors that will go around for this. Now in terms of volume, this I think can pack some sound in there, but before that I have to mention that if you want to check your battery percentage, you just hold down the plus and minus buttons together.
Battery half full.
So it doesn't tell you the percentage, sorry, I do apologize. It does tell you if it's half full, if it's full, or if it's close to dying. So it would give you those kind of ranges. It doesn't tell you if it's 80, 90% or something like that. But we can give you a sound test here. We'll use the S4 max. You see the volume is maxed out on the S4, and we'll try and max out the volume here. And this is on, of course, the kind of outdoor mode, which is the loudest mode you can get on the Soul Republic deck. So you see I moved back there just to give you a good sound sample, and so you can hear how well that fills up a room, and it does a very good job at it. That's pretty nice to see with the Soul Republic deck. So let's go ahead and round up this video, and I'll give you my final thoughts on Soul Republic's deck speakers. Alright, so we spent time with the Soul Republic deck, and you've seen how to use it, the different functions, NFC pairing, which works fairly well, especially with Windows phones. Androids, not so much. You do have to turn on Bluetooth to pair it. Slight annoyance, but something we're used to anyway with Bluetooth speakers. You do have the volume control. This is actually upside down, sorry. The volume controls here on the sides that if you hold both of them down, will give you your battery indicator, if you will. They have two modes, as we mentioned. It's got the single mode and outdoor mode, indoor and outdoor modes that give you different sound fidelity, so give you a louder sound so that you can party with friends. And of course, heist mode, which is built in so that when you pair up to 5 devices, you can actually just have a good time and switch between songs. Very nice speakers, small and portable. Battery life is 10 hours and does last around 10 hours for the battery life. Not as high as some other speakers, but it's pretty nice. Good sound. And it's quite solid. Now, priced at $199, and you can pick it up at Booredatwork.com. So check them out. One of them, tell them thank you again for sending these over. Really like them. I mean, they're pretty cool, and they're very solid speaker system, especially if you're looking for something small, portable. Remember, it's also got that carrying case, so you can actually put it in a pouch. And actually, see how thin they are. You can actually put it in your back pocket or even slide it in your jeans. They actually will fit in your jeans. I'm going to do a jeans test for you guys, so I'm sorry, but they will fit and they will work, and it's pretty cool, and I do like them a lot. So if you have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.